nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40.
Love back to it after the pick. Come down the field, Golden. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. 35 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Yellow, real green.
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good. More on Packers. First down. First and goal, Green Bay.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
On the double.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Down. Hut.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They made it 3 yards on the carry. It sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game in the first half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. The missed extra point. He's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain 15 there. And that's a Falcon first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Penix now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. To the air with Penix. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Third down, it's Penix. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Penix on first down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lead by 14. Drake London with a touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- to 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has it at the 11. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Get ready.
Love now on first and 10. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run was crossing that first down mark.
And going in motion here. Here's Jacobs again on second down. Gets it to the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers trim the lead down to 9. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Ready,
So Love
set.
brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Down.
Packers will set up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
to kick off for Green Bay.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. Check out.
Penix now. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions.
Throwing Penix. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready. Track 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he can get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying for it with Penix. He's got it to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On the double.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Go! Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Viking 18. Go.
Here's Penix to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Set. Cup 19. Cup Buffalo 80. Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hunt.
On first down, here's Penix. The left side is cut by Pitts. And this one doesn't go far. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
18 Maverick, 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Penix is going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
79 Broncos.
And again, it's Penix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the set.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning in from the 16.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it?
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready. Shoot. Yellow. Yellow. 22. Blue. Go. Hey.
Running back sent in motion.
Blue. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Down.
Love from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Return coming here from the 12. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Got it. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's the backup. First throw.